Hey everybody, it's Robbins. I'm going to show you how to write some catchy riffs. Let's get into it. First thing you're going to want to do is start with a chord progression. The example I'm going to use is Nostalgia off my EP Lost Inside. I wanted this song to be a little bit more emotional sounding, so I used these chords right here. So next what you're going to do is add a melody. You can do this on any instrument you want. A lot of the times I like to write it on piano. With the piano, I'm basically using just my brain to be able to like connect these dots and write a catchy melody, rather than my left hand is kind of dictating a lot of the shapes that we're used to and a lot of the scales and whatnot. So I do something like this. So now we'll add the melody to the guitar with chords. Don't worry about it being perfect or anything, just kind of get the idea together. So on the second repeat, you're going to want to do some variation. Oftentimes what I'll do is mimic the first melody, but just a little bit higher up, and it's more of like a call and response sound. The main thing you want to keep in mind here is you keep the melody consistent through this riff. That's the thing that will make the riff singable. Everything else is supplemental, so you can add the little licks and all the little shreddy parts in between. So when I go, all those melodic lines are still in there, and it's really important that when you add those shreddy licks in there, that they don't step on the melody, okay? So now that we have the basic melody and chords together, what we're going to do is spice it up with some cool rhythms. So for this next part, I like to add more of like a rhythmic fill. It's less about the melody, more about how cool the rhythm is. So what I'll do is I'll take from some drum fills, so something like this, and I'll apply it to the melody, so that way it's melodic still, but it's also really cool rhythmically. So, it has like a nice groove to it. And then you can go back on your way with the riff. So I wanted the ending to have like a really cool rhythm to it, so I go and all of these notes that I'm playing are basically the same notes, but just displaced in different octaves, using different timbres to kind of create a different sound, when in reality a lot of it's the same notes. What's cool is you don't need every color to paint this picture. And then the last thing that you're going to want to do is just tighten up the riff. And that's how to write catchy riffs. I have tab packs below, merch, Patreon, everything that you'd want is all down below. Thank you all for the support, and I'll see you later.